Guides is a hot issue. Well, it is for me, because I'm hearing it all the time. My guides have told me, or let's change it. Spirit has told me I should do this. Spirit has told me I should do this. Spirit is trying to teach me this. Guides are trying to teach me this. I'll ask my guides. I'll ask Spirit. I think if I was God, and that's another whole discussion, but if I was God, I'd be pretty pissed that all these people weren't talking to me, they were talking to guides. So what are guides? What I like to call it, guiding energy. Perhaps they could be a figment of your imagination. Now, I know I could offend some people by saying that, but let's bear with me, please. Don't bear with me, but listen in. It is easier to create something to tell you what to do than it is to say, this is what I'm going to do. And so you've got a psychology there that we create something to believe in, to validate our actions. I don't talk to guides. I don't talk to my higher self. In fact, grab your higher self by the feet, pull it down and be your higher self. I remember at school, I'm an ex-lapsed Catholic, the priest taught us, if you want to know what to do what you think Jesus would do. So in that sense, if you want to know what to do, rather than asking your higher self or your guide, be your higher self and your guide and own what you do. It's very empowering to do what you want to do, what seems right. It's very disempowering to do what you do because a voice in your head told you. The voice in the head may not even exist. So we'll just take it a step further with guides. You've got guides from Lemuria and the Pleiades and Atlantis. You've got guides from these places that don't exist in the history of the world. So the places don't exist. The truth is the guides don't exist. And if you think about it, a guide from a Lemurian or the guide from the stars, they've never lived on Earth. So why are you going to entrust your life living on Earth to a being, a higher being, that has no idea what it's like to live on Earth? So, I would actually get more. If I want advice, I'd talk to a counsellor. I don't talk to counsellors. But if I wanted advice, I'd talk to someone who lives on Earth, who's gone through my experience and understands it. I wouldn't talk to an entity which never lives on Earth. Guides don't have bodies. They don't know what it's like to smell, feel, touch, taste. So why would you listen to someone who has no idea what life is like? So there's another reason not to listen to guides. I can remember years ago at a spiritualist church, someone came up to me and they said, "Oh, I see all these guides around you." And me being me said, "Yes, I know. They're my students. I'm teaching them what it's like to live on Earth." The person went, "Ugh," and walked away. But I like to challenge your beliefs. If you believe in guides, fine. What I want you to do is give them a rest and start being your own guide. It's like guiding and healing. My healing guide tells me what to do. If you went to a doctor and the doctor said, "I want you to take this pill," why did you give me that pill, dear doctor? Because a little voice in my head told me that that's the nice colour that suits you. It doesn't stack up. Your healing guides is a cop-out. Why did you do this? Don't blame me, blame the guides. I'm just the instrument. If there are such things as healing guides, they're there to teach you, not to do the job for you. So if you're working with healing guides, if they exist for you, then listen to them, get the message, get the lesson, and then do it yourself. Give them a rest. What else can I say about guides? All I can say is it's disempowering, that it's time we stood in our own light and claimed and owned what we say and what we do, rather than having a cop-out. You can't argue with a cop-out. So I hope that makes sense. I hope I've challenged some of your thoughts. I'm not saying whether guides are real or not for you. I'm saying for me, I trust me more than I trust the guides. Thank you very much. Ta.